Inspired.
Alright, yo, it's editor Cowchy. So you just listened to the beat that I made. Unfortunately, mostly due to my error, I lost the first hour of making that beat, which was like doing the sound design, the chords, the melody, and doing most of the drums. So the second half is mostly just the arrangement and the final details. But hopefully it can still be some fulfilling content, you feel. So yeah, take it easy and enjoy. Yo, what is up? Alright, so I changed my mind. Rather than turning the latter part of the recording, the arranging and whatnot, and turning it into an edit, I figured I would just go ahead and walk you through what I did to make the beat and what I did to make it sound underwater. So we'll go ahead and start off with the main lead element, which is this. And without the effects, it's that super saw that you hear throughout the track. So if we just go ahead and do the effects one by one, the main thing that I used throughout this track to get that water feel was the Spectral Gate plugin. And I just got it so I got a pretty decent resonance and filtered kind of sound. And then on top of that, with the vocodex, it already sounds a bit watery. Not even a bit, it sounds pretty dang watery. If I added a reverb, I thought it sounded more deep in the water, like not as much towards the surface, but seems a bit further away. And then on top of that, I added a Fruity Love filter set to the simple triangle low pass LFO, and that's what gives it that slower kind of rise and fall, as if you're in the tide of the ocean or something. Doesn't really go that deep. I don't know. I was just trying to get that water sound. Then here's a little bit of a low pass. Next was the serum, and I have it set to an LFO rate that's 0.2 hertz. And then this is set to the level of a white noise or an AC hum noise, a sine wave, and then the cutoff frequency with a bit of resonance. And what gives this the watery sound is mostly just this hum right here. The effects that I have are pretty irrelevant, just to give it a little bit more depth. And then I have another spectral gate on top of it. And here we have this water ambience that I designed. And I started this with this patcher preset that I actually used in, or that I actually made in one of my videos. And it's pretty simple. It's just a 3x oscillator going through a resonance that's controlled by two fruity peak controllers, and then a little bit of a low cut, and then a fruity phaser to get that water feel. Sorry, my dog's whining. Hi. She just wants some attention. She doesn't like me cooking up Chef Cowchy style. Albeit, I'm not Chef Cowchy right now. I'm Comfy Cowchy. And then I threw on an effect chain, which has some granulizer, vocodex, OTT, distortion, and delay. And altogether it sounds like this. It's really deep and nice and fucking delicious, man. And after that, I threw on some, guess what? Spectral Gate Convolver. This one has a impulse I recorded. Sorry, that was probably loud as fuck. That was loud for me. But it gives a lot of that watery, airy, spatial texture. And then some reverb on top, and then a low cut. And then that got us this. All right. And then next up, maybe we'll talk about this little fill that I have up here. It's a glitch fill. Yet again, I designed most of these sounds on another video on my YouTube channel. Inspired. And it's just a bunch of individual glitches that are chopped up. And then the drums are pretty dang simple. The only thing interesting about it is on the bus over here. Well, I did some processing on the bass, but I just go with my ears on that. There's not much advice I could give you. Here I put on a Lifeline Expanse, which I just got pretty recently, for cheap or with like a package on Plugin Boutique or something. And it just gives a much more spatial reverb sound, a lot of width, which I thought was pretty important to get that water feel. And then other than that, there's not really much going on. It's just structuring it out, and then just a fade out. So I'll go ahead and throw that Spectral Gate download link in the description so that you guys can utilize it, because it's fucking goated for sound design. So yeah. Hopefully this was pretty dang helpful to you. So later.